Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sled. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sledge. Hello, good evening, my babies, and good evening, my mamas and papas. A very, very warm welcome to all of you on this Christmas special story time. So, I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. And what did we celebrate on Friday, the 25th of December? Yes, we celebrated Christmas. So I hope you guys had fun on that day, and I hope you guys know the true meaning of Christmas. Is it about Santa only, or is it about getting gifts? Is it about meeting your family and friends? Is it about meals, eating together, having fun together? I guess Christmas is all of this, right? It's about having a good time with your family, with your friends. It's about sharing, it's about caring for each other. It's about spending some nice quality time with your loved ones. Yes? And it's been so amazing this whole festive season. I know all of us are at home. We're still at home and we're still not really meeting a lot of people. But yes, we still have fun when it comes to celebrations. So, today's story time is about this little boy who is celebrating Christmas with his family. And he has a secret visitor who comes to his place. Now, I'm sure all of you did this, and if you haven't, it's okay. I'm going to tell you what I used to do as a child. So when I was a small girl, when I was your age, when I was 4, 5, 6 years old, I would have this small little Christmas tree that I would decorate myself, and I would keep my stocking, right? Socks right beside the Christmas tree when I used to go to sleep on Christmas Eve. Now, Christmas Eve basically means a night before Christmas. A night before, it is 25th of December, and the night that we are all waiting for, because who comes to town? Santa Claus comes to town, yes? So I used to also wait for Santa Claus to come, and very honestly, I used to wait for my gift. I used to be like, oh, what gift is Santa Claus going to get me this time? I used to be very, very excited. But before that, my mama would always tell me that, listen, Santa Claus is watching you, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is watching you, and they're watching whether you're doing something nice for everyone or whether you've been silly. Yes. So I would be at my best behavior. I would do everything that I should be doing. Listen to mama, do my homework, pick up all the things and keep them properly, not throw my toys. So today's story is about this small little boy, Aarav, who used to stay with his mama and papa, just like you stay with your mama and papa. And he was also waiting for Santa Claus to come and give him a gift. The name of this story is The Joy of Giving. Yes, that is the name of the story. The name of the story is The Joy of Giving. Yes, so when you do something nice for someone, do you feel good? Now let's see what Aarav did. Was he nice and did he do something nice during Christmas time, or was he just being selfish and he was waiting for his gift? So should we say hi to Aarav? Let's say hi to Aarav. Say hello to Aarav. This is Mr. Aarav. Hi, Aarav. So Aarav was all ready. He had his dinner. It was 24th of December. Like I said, it was Christmas Eve, a night before Christmas, and he was all set. And he was like, I'm going to decorate my Christmas tree. And do I have my stocking, mama? Where is my stocking? Stocking is your sock, a big socks. So he had like a lovely red color stocking ready. And he was like, I'm going to keep it right next to his tree. So he wanted to keep it next to his tree. And he was like, mama, come on, quickly. Let's just keep my sock. I'm going to eat my dinner and I'm going to go off to sleep because at 12 o'clock, Santa Claus is going to come to town and he's going to get my gift. Now, Mama had heard this so many times that Mama called Aarav and Mama told her, listen, Aarav, come here, sit with me and listen to me very carefully. So he said, what happened, Mama? What is it? I'm so excited. I just want a gift. And he had so many gifts in his mind. He was like, I'm going to ask Santa Claus for a robot and I'm going to call him and I'm going to tell him that I want an Avenger, so Hulk and Captain America. And he was thinking of all the toys that he could. And Mama was like, oh my God, this boy is asking for so many gifts. But what is it that you have done that Santa Claus should come and give you this gift? So Mama made Aarav understand. Mama made Aarav sit on a chair and Mama asked Aarav, Aarav, today is 24th of December and you want Santa Claus to come and give you a gift. But why should Santa Claus give you a gift? I want you to tell me three things, only three things that you have done which is good and which is for someone else and not for yourself. And then maybe Santa Claus will give you some gift. Aarav was like, Arey Mama, it's so easy. I have done so many things. I can tell you 5. Why 3? I'll tell you 5. And Mama was like, okay. Tell me, Aarav. Tell me 3 things. Only 3 things. And Aarav started thinking. He was like, what good have I done for somebody else and not for myself? So he started thinking. Now, while Aarav is thinking what he has done throughout the year, okay, not just one day, not just 2 days, not just 3 days, but throughout the year, one whole year, that Santa Claus should come and give him a gift. What has he done? I want you also to think. Think of 2 things. You think of 2 things. Aarav is going to think of 3 things. Okay. So Aarav started thinking. And he was like, Arey Mama, you remember 2 months back, I folded my blanket and I kept it inside. And Mama had a big smile on her face and Mama was like, 2 months back, na beta? Not every day. रोज आपने क्या किया है? अच्छा काम, कुछ भी अच्छा, every day. That Santa Claus should give you something. Then he was like, every day to nahi kiya. Okay, let me think. I'm sure I did something. So again he started thinking. And Aarav was thinking. And I hope you're also thinking. And if you have done, quickly tell Mama to write into the chat. And tell me what good thing you have done every day. One good thing that you have done every day, that Santa Claus should give you something. So Aarav again started thinking. And while he was thinking, he was like, I don't think I have done one thing every single day that I should be proud of, or something that I have thought of for somebody else. So then again he started thinking and he was like, Arey Mama, you remember I had given my crayons to my friend Sheetal? You remember? I gave her those crayons. And Mama was like, Aarav, those crayons were old crayons. You didn't want to use them, so you gave them away. That is not something that is very nice, no? Aarav was like, my God, this is really difficult. So Mama was like, okay, let me help you. I'll ask you a question and you answer. And I want you also to answer, okay? While his Mama is asking Aarav a question, whether he has done that or not, I want you also to answer that question, okay? So Mama looked at Aarav and Mama asked, Aarav, do you get up on time every single day? Or does Mama have to call you, Aarav, uth jao bachcha, Aarav, please get up. Or do you get up by yourself? And he was like, Mama, No, you have to wake me up. Mama was like, okay, no problem. I'm sure you're eating your food properly. Are you? Without Mama feeding you? Like a big boy or a big girl? With your own 2 hands? And Mama looked at Arav and Mama said, Arav, bacha, you're eating food with your own two hands, no? And you're eating healthy food, right? And he was like, Mama, but no, I'm not even doing that. Hmm. Difficult, now. Then Mama was like, it's okay, Raja, no problem. I am sure you're getting up and you're picking up all your toys and keeping them away, and you're not giving any work to Mama or any work to Didi who comes to work in our house, no? You keep all the toys away by yourself, right? That's something that you do every day. And he was like, no. There are so many days where Mama has to pick his toys up and keep. And the list went on and on and on. Mama kept asking Arav whether he did this, whether he did that. Did he get a toy but he got a toy for himself, or he got it for his friend? Now that was really, really difficult. When he told Mama that he was a good boy and he did everything that Mama asked him to do, he didn't realize that he did it, but sometimes. Roz nahi, every day nahi. And Arav started thinking. Mama gave a small pat on his head and Mama said, it's okay, bacha. You are a good boy. Don't worry. I'm sure Santa Claus will give you something. But the only thing I want you to remember is that Christmas is not just about getting a gift from Santa Claus, but it's also about giving back. When you're thinking of getting something, you should also give, no? Right? Aarav started thinking. He had never thought of this before. And he started thinking. And while he was sitting there and thinking, Mama cleaned up the kitchen, she switched off the light, and she told Aarav, bacha, it's time for bed, okay? Come on, quickly, go to bed. Let's go. Aarav had started thinking really, really hard. He had actually started thinking that is there anything that I can do for somebody else before it is Christmas? He had very, very less time. And then he asked Mama, Mama, Santa is coming all the way from the North Pole, right? You all know, na, that Santa Claus doesn't stay in India. He stays really far away. He stays in the North Pole where it snows a lot. It's very, 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 very cold. I can't tell you how cold it is in North Pole. But maybe what you can do after this story time session is you can ask Mama or Papa to type it on Google and see how North Pole looks. Okay? It's covered with white snow. And that's why they call it a white Christmas. And he asked Mama and Mama said, yes, bacha, he comes all the way from North Pole. And it's very cold out there. So he started thinking, what should he do? And while he was thinking, he went to his bed and he fell asleep. And while he was sleeping, he started dreaming. And you know whom did he dream about? Whom did he dream about? Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sled. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. And he dreamt about Santa Claus coming to town. So he dreamt that he had met Santa Claus, that Santa Claus had come to his house. And he got up and he went running near the tree to see who it was. And while he was dreaming all this, he saw that Santa Claus was not wearing any gloves in his hands. Yes, he was not wearing any gloves. Gloves, the woolen gloves, are called mittens. What are they called? They're called mittens. Yes. And he remembered that Mama had said that Santa Claus comes all the way from North Pole and it's very, very cold out there. So when he saw that his mittens, his gloves were torn, what were they? They were torn. फट गए थे. Aarav was watching, and Aarav was dreaming about all this, okay? He was dreaming that Santa Claus was in his house and he had come and he was giving and keeping a gift for Mr. Aarav. And Aarav was excited and he wanted to go right there and meet him. And when he went to meet Santa Claus, he woke up. He woke up and he saw, and he looked here and there, and he rubbed his eyes, and he was like, oh, I was dreaming. Was Santa Claus in real? Did he actually come to town? Did he actually come to my house? So he went running near the tree and he saw his stocking. And he went and checked and he said, oh, there's nothing in it. So he started laughing and he said, I was dreaming. Let me go back to bed. He kept his sock there and he went back to bed. But he just couldn't sleep. You know why? Because he had seen that Santa Claus was not really wearing very good gloves. And it's so cold in North Pole that you have to wear gloves. If you and I go to North Pole like this, we'll be frozen like ice. ठंड में कुल्फी जम जाएगी हमारी. So imagine, he started thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What should I do for Santa Claus? What should I do for Santa Claus? Then suddenly he remembered that he had got an extra pair of gloves for his grandpapa. So Aarav got to work. Aarav quickly went to his cupboard. He went to his cupboard and he got the gloves out and he started writing a letter for Santa. So what did he get? He got white color mittens for Santa Claus. Okay? He had actually got it for his grandfather, but he thought that Santa Claus needed it a little more. And he kept that and he took a piece of paper and Aarav took a pen and he started writing a letter. He took a pen and he wrote a letter. Dear Santa. And he wrote 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 and he wrote. And then he shut his pen. He folded his paper. He kept those mittens inside that letter. And what did he do? He actually put it inside his own stocking. And he kept it near the Christmas tree. And Aarav was very happy that night. And he went to bed. And he went off to sleep. It was midnight. Past 12 o'clock. And you know what happened? Santa Claus actually came to town. He actually came to Aarav's house to keep a gift for Aarav. So Santa came with Rudolph all the way from North Pole and he climbed off his sledge on his building terrace, Aarav's building terrace. He came down the lift. Yes, Santa Claus took a lift and he was tired. He didn't want to take the stairs. So he took a lift and he came to Aarav's house. He came inside Aarav's house. Now don't ask me how he got inside Aarav's house. Aarav's mama had kept the door open for him. And he came and he looked at Aarav's stocking. And he removed a gift for Aarav and he went to put it inside the stocking. But what is this? What is this inside Aarav's stocking? Said Santa. Before Santa could put some gift inside his stocking, his sock, he saw a letter. You remember who wrote this letter, no? Aarav. So he removed the letter. Santa removed the letter and he opened the letter to see what was inside. And what did he see? He saw that Aarav had written a beautiful letter for Santa. And Santa read that letter loudly. And what did he read? What had Aarav written? Let's listen. Santa is going to tell us. Dear Santa. Oh,
this letter is for me. Oh. Dear Santa, I dreamt that your mittens,
His gloves.
are torn and you need a new set of mittens. You need a new set of gloves so that your hands don't go cold. Oh.
That's very sweet of Aarav.
So, dear Santa, I am giving you my grandpa's gloves. I hope these will keep you warm and you don't feel cold at all. All my love, Aarav, and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho.
So, did you understand what Aarav had done? Aarav had actually dreamt, but he didn't just dream, he actually did this for Santa Claus. He wrote a letter to Santa and he told Santa that I'm giving you the gloves that I have got for my grandpa so that you don't feel cold. And I'm sure Aarav will buy his grandpa new set of mittens, which is gloves, woolen gloves, okay? And that's how Santa took them and he started wearing them. So Santa wore the first mitten in his hand and he was very, very, very happy. And then he wore the second mitten in his hand and he was happier. Wow, it had perfectly fit Santa and he was thrilled. Santa was like,
Wow, this is the first time somebody has given me a gift that was so thoughtful of Aarav. I really am grateful to him.
and what did Santa do? Santa didn't forget to put Aarav's gift inside Aarav's stocking. So he took his mittens and Santa put his gift inside Aarav's sock. And as soon as he was about to turn around and go, ta-ta-ta-ta, who came there? Aarav came. And as soon as Aarav saw Santa Claus, he just went and hugged Santa and he said, "Oh Santa, I'm so happy to see you." And Santa Claus also gave him a very nice hug. They hugged each other and they wished each other a very Merry Christmas. And Santa told Aarav that,
Aarav, what you did today on Christmas is a very nice thing. You not just waited for your gift, but you also thought of doing something nice for somebody else. I hope you are happy.
And Aarav said exactly the same. Aarav said, "Oh Santa, I am so happy that I could give you a gift from my side. You go to so many houses and you meet so many small children and you give them gifts. But I thought you should also stay safe because it's very cold out there. So, my dear Santa, I love you and please take care of yourself and please wear those gloves, those mittens, okay? And a Merry Christmas to you, Santa. I love you." And they hugged each other.
Oh. It's time for me to go now, Aarav. I will see you next year and I hope you are a nice boy, not just today but every single day. And all my babies out there, I hope all of you also stay nice, stay kind and keep giving. And be nice to everyone, okay? Wish you a happy new year. Bye, my babies, and bye, mamas and papas, and bye, Aarav.
And that's how Aarav did something nice, not just on Christmas night, but after that, Aarav was very thoughtful. Yes, he had started doing small things at home, not just on one day, not just 2 days, not just 3 days, but every single day. So Arav does small things that make his mama happy, that make his papa happy, that make his teacher happy, his friends happy. Yes, he doesn't hurt anyone, he tries not to hurt anyone, and he is kind to everyone. And the day he gave those gloves, he didn't even look at what gift he got because he was just so happy to see a smile on Santa Claus's face. So that was the story, or that was the joy of giving someone. Joy of sharing, joy of giving. So remember, that's what Christmas, that's what holiday, that's what celebrations are all about. They're about giving, they're about celebrating happy moments with your family and your friends. So I hope you guys had a lovely time listening to this story. I had a wonderful time narrating this story to all of you. This is the joy of giving. A very happy new year to all my parents and to all my babies on behalf of Mindseed family. Stay safe, stay happy, and let's pray that 2021 is a blessed and a better year for all of us. With that, hasta la vista. We will see you next week. Bye.